Hello, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we are back to work on our envelope journal. This one, it is made with this paper pack and envelopes. This paper pack is Dapper, apparently. There's 36 papers in the pack, and it's like a men's, almost like a men's, geared toward men. So this is what I'm using, and it is using 6 envelopes, plus some smaller coin-like envelopes, a couple of those, and then a couple of little envelopes that are little squares, and 2 more envelopes that are a little larger size. I give all those dimensions, I think, in the very first video, so you could go back and take a look at those. We need to make today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 large journal tags to put in here, or tags for taking notes or something. Let me see if any of these have a back on them that we could use. Yes, this one does. So let's take that one out. Here's some extra pieces that I have out of some other Tim Holtz packets. Put those over there. I'm making tags. There's this one that's like this. It's kind of 4 square. We might be able to make some smaller cards with that one. But for now, I'm going to set them aside. And then we have this one that we could use. And what else? Well, we'll just have to pull something else from this pack. Well, that's what we'll have to do. I don't need it to have journaling on the back, necessarily. I just need to be able to cover one side. And then use the other side for the writing. So let's get our cutter. I'll bring that up here. Oh, one thing I'm going to use today, besides my little bits of ephemera from wherever, I'm going to be using my Artie Mays cutouts. And hers goes so perfectly with the Tim Holtz papers. It's just awesome. Like that. That is so cool. Yeah, we're going to use that one. We have to. We have to now, because I've seen it. Okay, let's start with these. Can this one be used? I guess we could use it. It doesn't matter if it goes sideways, does it? It's not very decorative. Let's hold off on that one. Let's go to this one. So we know that the bottom of this may not go all the way to the bottom of the envelopes. So let's try this. We don't want our cards to stick out from the journal. So let's cut this one that way. And I'm not giving you dimensions because we're not sure what the dimensions really are. For your journal, you might be using a different size envelope. I'm going to cut this a little shorter than the envelope because just because of how we've glued it together and stuff. You know, stuff like that. Let's see if it fits. If the shoe fits, wear it. We're going to thicken this up with more paper on the back. Yeah, see, it's a little tight, so I'm going to cut it down a little more. I'd rather have it too short than not long enough. Going to save that. We might turn it into something. We don't know yet. Once it's a little bit thicker, it will go in the pocket a little bit better. Let me carefully go in and just stretch my pocket a little bit. Make sure there's no little glue pieces at the bottom. I'm going to cut off just a little more on this side. It looks crooked now. 17 and let's see, 1, 2, 3.5. It is too big. What the heck? Let's try taking it down there and see what we can do to straighten it up. I don't know if that helped or not. Yep, I think that straightened it up. Good heavens. And then we are going to need probably one of these. Or we might make a little different tab, a regular type tab. Let's move these off the desk. Huh. I just lost that piece I hole punched. How you like that? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's try this now. Oh yes, there we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now that we have this size, let's see what we can make with this leftover card here. We'll cut it right up there and right here. I think I get in a hurry when I cut these, and I don't make sure they're even. Okay, we'll save that because we know we'll use it. And then we're going to cut this guy's head off. Sorry, mister. Gosh, I feel bad about doing that. I'm not going to. I'm going to save his head. Save that poor man. Okay. What I was after was that stamp. I wanted to leave it on there. And this way we can. So go back up and take that other pencil line off of there. There we go. So now we have two. Let's cut another one of these. This is the whale tail punch. Let's see if we can get any more out of it. And can we? No, we cannot. Not with that one, but we will cut these off. We'll use that piece. And we can definitely use this piece. And this is kind of unique now. So let's save it. Let's just cut around it. There we go. We've saved that little piece. Throw these little ones away. Now we have 3 of these. And that's a nice card there. We can use that one for something else. And I do really like this one, so it's definitely got to be some journal cards here. So we will cut our length off. Right here. And then there's 1. 2. We'll do 2 of this one, just like we did the other one. Whoops, I was supposed to cut that other way first. We'll save this one. Let's put this one on top, and then we'll cut it right there on that other line. Some great cards there, but we're going to use one of them for our whale tail. Two. And we have another one of these little roundy ones. We'll save that. And we'll definitely save this piece. There might be something there, you never know. Okay, so now we have 4 cards. And I think we need 2 more. It's like maybe half of what we used to be able to recycle, we can recycle now. Okay. I should just cut around these. There's one. Ooh, I'm glad I'm going to curve that corner. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is give these are big cards. I think I'll go with the 1/2 inch corner rounder. Sometimes it works good, sometimes it doesn't. If the glue is still damp, it won't work that well. Okay. Now we have a choice to put a whale tail on these that we cut out, or we can put a couple eyelets in there so that they can slide in and out with a little tag of some kind, or string of some kind. What to do? Let's see what the whale tail looks like. I'm going to mix these up on these guys. These don't necessarily need to go with these, but maybe it would be nice. Maybe it would be nice. One, two, three, four. You're there. All right, we'll do it that way. I brought out some of my other inks to see if I could find one that had actual ink in it. This one seems to be okay, but I definitely need to refill them. Sorry if I'm off camera. Am I off camera down here? I have to kind of lean up onto the table this way. Not on, but, you know, put my arms over the table. I tend to, we all, I think, tend to craft closer to ourselves. Okay. Oh, don't do that yet. We're not done yet. Now you could decorate these tags if you like. Put some little embellishments on them. They could have some little pockets on the front or back. Whatever you would like to do, really. So we'll put that one right there. Let's get out our... It's the first time it's been used today, so it's probably going to be cranky. Time to clean out the little nibs. They work better once they get all cleaned out. You don't have to do that very often if you buy this glue. But if you use it a lot, which I do, every day, several times a day. Okay, see there's a little thing in there. There it went. See it? Sometimes you just got to get that thing out of there. It's just dried glue in the nozzle. And think about where your center is. Doesn't matter if it's off, really. It really does not matter. Okay, so there's our first journaling card. And it will go in like that. And I think that'll be okay. I haven't came up with an idea for a closure yet on it, but I've been thinking about it. I think it'll probably just get wrapped with a, you know, some sort of a manly ribbon like this. That's probably what it's going to get wrapped with. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Now we can make these a little bit shorter by cutting them off a little bit. And they would still work just as well, I would think. Okay. Let's see. Fourth half. My thing must be full. That could stop it from punching all the way through too. Okay, so you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing here for this part. So, what could we do next? Well, we have some pockets to decorate on the inside, and that's what I brought Artie Mays along for. Artie Mays Ephemera. Artie Mays is not here. I wish she was. No, I'd rather go to her big craft area. It's beautiful. I would sure love to have a larger area. Gosh, I really need one too. I have so much stuff. Well, probably not any more than anybody else. It's just, it's crowded into one small space. You know how it goes. Okay, so I want to put this about the same place as the other one. Oops, there went a piece of spongy stuff. Went flying off of there. Probably in my lap somewhere. Yep, that old nib is getting gluey. It just gums up in there. That's all. Cool. Looks pretty neat. So then, like I said, you can decorate up the front of these a little bit. Perhaps you'd want to put a little pocket on here and insert something. Maybe a tag. So you could put a little pocket in there. That would work. Let's find the small hole punch for a little thumb place. Just give it a little pinch there so I know right where the center is. And then we'll go around the edge. I forgot to check my time. My time. Wish my camera, had the time rolling around on it. And then we'll just put this little ticket in there. Let's see, it's got that little hole punched out of it. I don't think I have the little tiny hole puncher here. I wonder if this one would punch it tiny. There we go. Our ticket has been punched. And it's got a little tear in it, so let's peel that out of there. And we'll just go around the back a little bit, grunge it up. Put that in there. And let's put a butterfly in there. Maybe this ticket too. Yeah, why not? It's a little bit taller, so that'll work out nicely. And we need to hole punch that. I know that one's not big enough. Punch it a couple of times. There we go. There. So now we have some little things on our card that we can tuck inside, which will go right here. Perfect. Look at that. And do we want to decorate that one at all? Too big. There's a number. Let's put a number on it. I don't want to put fabric on the inside. On this because it gets tucked into a pocket, and I don't want to bulk it up at all. Number 487. We'll just put it with this. Doesn't necessarily have to be a pocket. It can just be a piece of ephemera. The house is so quiet with my husband out and dogs with him. Beautifully quiet. Okay, so there we go. Now we have another journaling card with something on it. And some trophy department. Okay, cool. We have 2 done. Fun. Okay, so what you need to see me do now is figure out how we're going to put this piece in. Oh, I remembered what I was going to do. I was going to put fabric on these. Yeah. Just to make it a little better and make them a little bit stronger. And then I will be able to put some sort of a tie or something on there. I want to look at this too. and see if it would work. I think it would be better if it came around to the top and made some sort of a thing like that, so it's not a big old bow on there. Men might not want a big old bow. Yeah, that's what we'll use on it, definitely. Or one of these two. Here's a blue one. Could use blue. Let's look at it. I think it might be maybe too wide. Well, maybe not. Maybe it'd be okay. Oh, this is nice, you guys. This is very nice. Yes, this is what we'll use. Definitely, because I'll be able to wrap it around and then we'll be able to put it over itself like that. This is from Hobby Lobby. And what's it called? It's Merchant 41 Ticking Stripe Frayed Trim. Gray and ivory. Well, it looks blue to me, but it is gray. I see that now. Okay. Well, I'm going to let you go for right now. And if I can, I'll attach the next video to this. If not, there'll be another one. And then we'll get ready to sew the binding in and put this piece on here and here. All right. I will talk to you later. Bye.